Welcome to Alpaz, the first Ascension. Session 11, The Coin and the Page. Now let's begin, A Tale of Chaos.
Hello and welcome. This is NatChaos, where we spend an hour and a half procrastinating, not going to sleep, and playing some D&D. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our channel and podcast. Quick update, we're beginning to release all of our homebrew stats and character sheets on our social media pages, so if you haven't yet, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram for updates and teasers. Of course, join the Chaos community, links in the description below. Quick recap. Last session, after resurrecting Jokir, the party heads back to the Camion Sanctum looking for answers and to remove Wes's curse. To their surprise, Wes was still at the church. Andy interrogates both the Wes that was still at the church and the Wes rescued by the party and figures out that the Wes at the church is most likely the original Wes, but he decides to give the healing potion to both of them anyways. At this kind gesture, the Wes that's saved by the party reveals his true nature. Turns out he is a half-hyena, half-humanoid child who is unable to talk. The party takes back their threats and administers the curse removal potion to Wes and Zygon. Wes and Andy then have a talk about moving on with their lives, where Wes gives Andy his first true title, the Herald of Hearts. The party goes to Wes's house, which had been broken into. During the night, Zai apologizes to Bruiser for getting the Demon Lord angry and almost costing all of them their lives. In the morning, the commanding officer of the local Race United office appears, asking for the hammer artifact. After a long discussion and the party's refusal, the officer's appearance suddenly changes to that of the Demon Lord.
As this decapitated woman face melts away, and now F appears in front of you.
It's F?
Oh no!
Eyes.
Oh
The
no!
man
We're not
himself.
doing this right now. Okay.
Okay.
F, welcome to our humble abode.
Jesus.
Who's F? What the fuck?
The
It's
the big
the demon guy.
Big
boy.
man.
Oh no.
Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing everyone's
boy,
upstairs, right? With the
Bruiser!
so who's upstairs? Spade.
Bruiser!
Spade. We need to get out of here.
Bruiser,
Wait,
grab the hammer.
wait. So I keep
Okay.
talking. So I'm like, so just for future reference, this is just like a customer service thing, and like you guys keep like I talk into your minds and tell you guys to go, start moving.
Okay.
Just for customer service issues. Like I was just wondering,
Okay,
was it like the annoyance that ticked you off, or was it the fact that you may thought that maybe like I'd figured out what was going on? Like
The
which
fact that
part of
you
this, like,
just give me the
Bruiser's gonna
thing.
manifest his
like
echo.
I understand like you're really
Um,
mad, but I just want to know what like
what's it
made
called?
you tick you off, because I really want to know how to deal with demons in the future, and it's really helpful to me to understand this. So from like a customer service perspective, it would really help out if you could just answer my survey really quickly. It'd be really great for like future informants.
That you read through my
Yeah.
disguise is annoying me.
Let's go.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Thank you for your information.
the rest
like,
of us-
so
Yeah, we're going.
just go. Just
Are
go,
we going
just go.
upstairs and just getting the things, and then I guess should we just
I'm-
run out the door? Like I mean,
I'm-
run out the upstairs
Yes,
because we
fire
have rope. We
escape.
can just jump out the window.
Yeah, we just
I'm going to yell at Bruiser. Bruiser, grab the hammer.
Yeah.
Don't yell that.
Yeah,
They
he's
don't-
right
they
in
don't
front
have
of
that.
him.
Too late.
In
I'm
the
pretty sure-
mind.
is the
in
hammer
the mind
upstairs?
speak.
Or
In the
what?
mind
Oh, in
speak.
mind
Is
speak,
hammer
I
ups-
related
Okay.
over. I
Where's
related over
the
in
hammer,
mind speak.
guys?
So,
Um,
okay, I think Bruiser's gonna manifest his echo so that he's still blocking the door frame, and the echo's gonna grab the
Mhm.
hammer.
Okay,
So,
and then
like-
we're all just running out.
Yeah.
So like
is there
for
a back
like,
door, Wes?
We're downstairs.
is there back door,
Is-
Wes?
Is there a back door?
There's a fire exit, but I'm not sure if it's still working.
Let's just
Guess
go.
we're about to find out.
For
Fire
future
out.
reference, was your illusion here like a magic thing, or was it like a skill based thing, or was it just like an inherent demon trait? Like I just want to know, and just for future reference on this like grade scale, because I'm working with this god that sometimes goes really high.
kill you.
Yeah, I know, but just to remember that we still have the hammer, and like you really want it. It seems like you really want it, and it would really help me if we could just cooperate right now. I really think that communication is a two-way street, you know, like even for demons, like it's like a portal, you know, from like hell to this world. It's like a two-way street. Like we can go into your world.
kill you
go into-
now.
Yeah, you already have I you know we're basically best buds, you know, what type of best buds like don't go around killing each other. I just fucking dash out of there. I fucking start dashing. I was
Okay.
assuming
Wait, are
that
you
was
dashing
shit.
to the back or are you dashing forward in the
Wait,
streets?
okay, so Zach, you need to explain how this works. He looks like he's shapeshift. Is he like in demon form
He
at
can
this point?
shapeshift.
Yeah.
Is he a big boy? Is he a big boy? Like
Make a
is he
perception check.
Make a perception
To see
check to
how
see if he's a
large
big
he
boy.
is.
Is he a big boy?
Zach,
How big of a boy is he?
Zach,
17 plus 4 against a 21 this time.
Okay, let me roll
We're
this.
about to find out.
We're just on the fire
Roll
escape.
a dirty
right now.
20. I rolled a 5, but he had like a plus 14 to deception, so.
what
my
the
God.
fuck?
Okay.
Well, that makes sense. It's a demon boy.
Okay.
He's just whispering, I'm a small boy, I'm a very small
I'm
boy.
a small boy. I'm the smallest boy. I take up no space, boy. See nothing.
Give me a second. He's as you like run back into the house and you look back, you realize that he doesn't seem to be there. Like, why hasn't he attacked you yet? Like, as a surprise? Instead of
Wait a
just
second.
talking
Fuck
to
off, you wanker. You're not real.
Screw you.
Oh, that's kind of rude. I don't know, man. That language isn't really warranted right now.
Hey, we don't tolerate that language in this house.
Fuck off, you
We
wanker was
use
fine, but we
child.
draw the line at screw you.
We have a
Yes.
child in this house. You better
Oh yeah, we do.
Bruiser sends 2 of his hands to cover the little hyena ears.
use good language or we will kick you out.
Okay, so we're still going down the fire escape.
Yeah, we're
right?
getting the fuck
We're
out of
still
here. We
going.
need to get
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's go. Can we get the car? Is that like a thing that we can do, or should we just go?
Does it? Zach, does it seem
Get in the
like
car. I need to keep talking to this
Yeah.
guy. So you're not here in
Okay.
physical
Bruiser.
form, which means you don't have enough power. Either that or you're sending your body here, which means there's enough time to make a deal.
Zach, does it seem like he's
He's gone, but he replies
Yeah,
anyway.
he's gone.
Wait, sorry, can you repeat what you said?
But there's still enough time to make a deal before your real body gets here or whatever.
We're not here to hear this. We're already going to the car.
Okay, yeah, actually this is a bad idea. Let's just go. I start sprinting.
Damn.
Okay, I think Bruiser. I forget how his teleportation works. How did we say that worked? There's a thing
don't
where he
think
can
you-
switch places with his echo, but does he carry what he's holding?
We established that he would carry what he's holding.
That's
Yeah.
what I think we did establish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the hands.
Yeah.
It's the hand stay.
The hands. So,
Mhm.
all right. So I think he's gonna switch places with his echo. So now the bruiser in the doorway has the hammer, and he's just gonna kind of barrel past F to the car.
And I guess everyone's just looping around to the car too.
I'll follow,
Yeah, everyone's
I'll-
just looping around.
I'll
Bruiser's
follow-
gotta get the car started. He's gotta load all the navigation. He's gotta get in there first.
Yes.
He's gonna turn on the AC for everybody, cool down the car, roll down the windows. You know.
I'll get in
Okay.
front of the user.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll
Okay, but now we
be
know that
ready.
Zach will actually play dirty and put someone with a deception plus 14 up.
Well, no, he's always had a really high thing.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll
All of
use
you
it
attack
opens his
like
umbrella because rip the sun and just kind of hops
All of you
into
literally
the
like
back.
barrel through F's like image was just standing there as it like diminishes into the ground. He doesn't even like react to any of you, and he just says, "There's no escape. Fine."
Actually,
This
there
is
is.
like
We're
Rick and
escaping
Morty
right
thing
now.
where-
We're fine.
Yeah, we're going.
Yeah. This is like a Rick and Morty thing where like whatever you say is like it's because you don't want us to try to escape, so like but we can escape technically.
Mhm.
Bruiser's
Where
gonna
are you
calculate.
headed, Bruiser?
Bruiser's calculating escape routes.
To
Should we go
where
to-
is your escape route?
Race United potentially?
Can you go to
That's
the
what I was thinking.
Yeah, Race United, because they would have people too. But also, if there is an impersonator, then we can say that. Yeah.
We
And
need
there
to
might be
also
aggro.
dispel the curse on our sledgehammer because I don't wanna we should not keep mage handing it.
Thing is, one of us can hold it without the curse affecting.
What?
Is a curse on the sledgehammer?
Yes. The thing is, one of us can hold the sledgehammer without us getting affected.
Who?
Versus that it ages.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Okay,
Yes.
we'll just have Bruiser
Yeah.
hold the sledgehammer. You can use it as a weapon now. Go hit big boys.
Because the curse is of old age. Warforged cannot be affected by magical curses of aging.
Yeah. Is that a cat? No, that's just things.
Ramen.
I thought the thing she was holding was cats. I was like, okay. Ramen cat. Yeah.
I wish. Just two little boys.
little
We reconsidered your adoption argument, and we were like, why not take 2 of them?
Yeah. Okay, so Race United is, I guess.
Or do we
Yusuf
want
is
to
gonna. Oh, yeah.
like? What if Race United has been infiltrated?
Okay.
Then
this
at
might-
least we'll know.
This
that
this
it
might
Okay,
has
fair.
been- yeah.
this might seem a bit on the selfish side, but I do, if we want, we can also low-key say in the blurb library. Stay low.
But at
there.
least we'll have people who can like fight, because I think this
Do you think
demon
he's
can pretty much
tracking the
find us.
hammer?
Well,
Maybe.
okay, all right, wait. So my problem is Bruiser sent a report to Race United,
Yes.
and that
Yeah.
report was either intercepted or it like never went through to the right place
Oh
because
wait, yeah.
Or
So they know.
so either they've been infiltrated or Bruiser's really broken and they somehow managed to get in his head.
I don't think we should go to the Race United. I feel like
Okay.
it's more.
We should go to the church. So
I mean, as bad as it seems, I think Zuki is right.
Mhm.
The
Okay,
church
so
is
this
we
is
can
go to
have
the
buff
church
anime
and
men
see what's
protect
happening.
us.
the church
Yeah,
is most,
I'm for buff anime man.
Yeah.
church is
Okay.
most likely our best
well-
solution.
Bruiser is driving. Yusuf is gonna look through kind of from the back just to kind of see how you drive, so we can maybe like learn a little bit too. Because I'm not about having only one person who can drive. Because
He's a designated driver.
Vehicle
What happens when we get drunk,
proficiency.
dude?
No, but if
Happens
what's it
when we
called,
get drunk.
Bruiser dies, we don't
Oh,
know
that's
who
true.
can drive.
That's true. Then we're just fucked.
Public transportation.
Oh yeah, boys.
Yes.
Sits on the train with a gigantic sledgehammer.
I mean, honestly, if this place is like New York, no one really drives cars. So like, what the fuck
That's
are we
true.
doing?
Roll an intelligence check. Just
Ooh.
straight intelligence. Yusuf.
Oh, okay.
Yusuf, does
I thought
Keen,
you were
well,
asking
does Keen Mind
research
help me at
roll.
all in terms of what's it called? Just remembering how he drives later
I
on?
was originally just going to give you disadvantage because you're just looking. You don't like. Have you? I've been watching
Okay,
you
fair.
drive. I don't know how to
Wait,
drive.
investigation or what was it?
Straight
intelligence.
Oh, straight intelligence. So like my intelligence stat. That's a 13 plus 4 then.
Okay.
17.
Roll a D100.
D100. Is this? I forgot how to do that. That is a 49.
Okay, so you learn about 24% of driving. Probably like the
Okay.
names of parts, which Bruiser apparently just randomly like says, pulling
Yeah.
the brake, pushing that
Yeah.
button. I don't
Well,
know.
You know, he says the route. He might as well also say what he's doing.
Turn signal.
Break
Turn
engage.
signal.
Do you know what?
Turn
Do you know what?
signal.
Maybe he's just trying to teach the child how to drive. So he's
Oh,
narrating
That's
everything.
responsible.
I'm rolling for the child then.
Is Yusuf also a child?
Child can't speak, but
You
it
said
sure
you're
Child
tries.
can't speak, but child should be able to
So
drive.
even if
Yusuf,
Bruiser
you're-
dies, the child can be our designated
Child
driver.
can drive.
Yes.
Where's child
Get
voice?
the child like a car seat.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, is he
Little
just like
booster
sitting
seat.
in someone's lap right now? Like what's?
Is he in front of me?
I imagine,
Bruiser?
yeah, he's sitting on Zygon.
Someone's just
Cool.
like holding on to him.
He does
making sure
not
he
want to
doesn't
sit with
die.
Zygon right now.
Why would you want to sit with me?
Oh wait,
I'm a hooded man.
terrifying. He needs to be in the front though to learn.
Maybe he's sitting in Bruiser's lap. Maybe he
Okay, yeah.
Bruiser is just teaching him how to drive.
This child
Baby's
does
first
better
try.
than you and has learned 32% of driving.
Wow.
I need everybody to know that I know I wasn't supposed to roll percentages, but I forgot that I had D10s, and I was like, oh, how does that work again? And I rolled a 100.
Oh wow.
Damn. Okay. Where are we headed?
The church.
The church.
The
The
church.
church.
Okay.
Sometimes it takes a real man to be best girl. And that's the church person. He's best girl.
That's,
Are you
that's,
sure? Is that like, you know when you drive past churches and they've got the name of the church and they've got that little sign underneath that says something related
Oh,
to
it's
like...
100%. Sometimes it takes a real man to be best girl.
Good.
It is 100% that.
Good.
That's a quote from Giga, by the way.
At the church now are flocks of people.
Oh.
I guess it's Sunday Mass. Oh.
It is.
Okay.
What day is it
What day
now?
is it precisely?
It is. Sorry, let me.
Hey,
grab the
Yusuf,
calendar.
what day is it and what time is it?
It is
Ah, yes.
9th day of the week.
It is the
So-
9th day of the week. Wait,
Are
what?
they all buff men?
Wait.
That's-
9th day of the week?
Yep.
Okay, makes sense. Makes total
Because your
sense.
tier is thriving right now if it's just all buff men. Is it all buff men?
Is
It-
it all buff?
No, it is not. It's like peasant people.
Okay.
All of them like, just like trying to get into the church. You hear like people like screaming about this giant celestial figure in the sky.
Oh my.
All of them thinking it's the end of the world and that probably it's time to convert religion. Is like the common banter that you hear.
I
So
really
we
like that
can't
this
drag
is the
them into
religion that they
this.
chose.
Yeah.
Yusuf is gonna take out his phone and like take a selfie with the church in the background. He's like, "Hey Felix, I'm at a church. This is pretty cool."
This is
And
what
he's gonna
happened-
hop himself.
Do you think F is too big to get out of the spaceship?
Yes.
Maybe.
So he's
Just
still
for
in
you,
the
so
spaceship.
Felix sends him like doing his morning workout.
Ooh, that's spicy. I asked to see it.
Spicy.
I asked to see it.
Oh.
You pass the phone around in like a little
Pass the
circle.
Everyone says it's spicy.
Oh, that's
by the
Yusuf,
way.
by
That's
the way.
required.
I mean, not Yusuf. That's Felix, by the way.
Whew. Spicy.
So are we all just
Text
gonna,
back.
are we all just gonna sit here and
We can't be here because these innocent people are going to be dragged into this unless we
True.
disguise ourselves as them. And
Oh, we can do that.
Fair.
Yes.
Yes, Bruiser can definitely do that.
Bruiser?
We can just like put a large towel over
yeah,
him.
we're just going to put a lot of
We're
hats
moving
on you.
furniture.
I mean,
Yeah.
if y'all want to blend in, I can take Bruiser with me.
Wait, no, can we put makeup on him that makes him look like one of those really buff men?
My
Oh
God.
yeah, that would work. That would
Made
work.
out of metal?
A lot of foundation. Just
A lot of foundation.
Yes.
And
A
concealer.
lot.
Hey Zach, does my box have makeup in there?
No, it does not actually. Despite it being a vanity
not a
box,
makeup
there is
Zach,
nothing.
you
That's sad.
Well, you know, Bruiser has Tinker's tools,
then
so he could tinker himself to look like a buff
God,
man.
if this was real Detroit human, then you would have like a human skin projection. But
I
it's
would
too
have a
bad.
human skin.
before that, I'd
Try to look
like
for
to
it.
ask Bruiser one thing. Hey Bruiser, do you know the way to the blurb library?
Do I?
It was outside the hotel. Oh, sorry. Yeah,
Yes.
the hotel.
Yes, I do.
What did you say, Zach? 4 blocks from the hotel?
No, it's literally the same block as the hotel.
Okay, cool.
Perhaps we should go there instead.
So you guys are going to the library.
We're
Oh,
gonna
is there any
split
shops,
up.
by the way? Like going over there? Like that's always something to do.
We
I know
should
we're
not
being chased
split
by a
up.
big
we are
monster,
so
but, like,
poor.
We should not split up. That is, I mean, we're not poor actually. We're actually very.
You
very
are
No,
very-
well, okay. No,
You're
so,
the-
so,
you're
so,
the-
Wait, hold
You're-
on. So
yeah.
my
But it's
thing,
for everyone. I'm a communist.
Okay.
You say that, but
Okay.
my thing here is that if Bruiser/Bruiser's Echo continues to drive the car, but we leave the sledgehammer with you guys disguised,
we can lead
then
them
we
away.
can lead him away.
See, what's gonna happen is if he's tracking the sledgehammer, and he comes to our thing, if he is tracking the sledgehammer, which is kind of likely, it's magical, whatever.
It's a church of buff
He's
men,
just gonna
though.
start
You can attack
killing
It's a church of
peasants.
buff men. Isn't
He's
there
just
like a
gonna
lot
start
of magic
fucking
to
Isn't
wiping
this
the
the
floor
intent
with
of
peasant
going to the
blood.
church?
No.
So-
I agree with Jokir. If what we
Okay.
I think we should direct
Like,
all
there's
the
gonna be
people
guts
away.
everywhere. Like peasant will be everywhere.
If
It'll be like the purge, like, but better. Like it.
but if what we've seen so far is that he's tracking the hammer, then we'll lead him off. You take the child. We're not bringing the child with us, Bruiser.
No.
But we don't know. He might also be tracking Bruiser if he's infiltrated HR.
Also, guys,
That's true.
just a question. I remember hearing someone over in the church mention something about a big celestial being and switching religions. Is that just a normal thing, or is that something we should look into?
Was that F? Do you think it was F? I asked one of the peasants what
I thought it was
whether
us
he knows
bringing
what the
you back
celestial
to
being
life.
looks like.
They said celestial being, not
Not
demonic
feet.
being.
Not demonic.
so
But
is-
we
it
don't
was
know.
my god,
Demons and
probably.
celestial
Yeah.
stuff can be very familiar. I don't know.
Can't we just cause some
No.
distraction to like direct them to a different church and then just go to the church?
Cause
or
a fire.
something?
Wait, no.
Just be like, this church fucking sucks, and then just like,
No, don't do that.
No, I mean, wouldn't the buff boys recognize Jokir and Co? So they'd be like, move out of the way. These are special.
Part the
That's true.
season.
Can
But they
I
would
try
still
to
be
find the
here.
father and have him evacuate the church? Like I tell him that I understand that it is the holy day of you know,
Nice
you know,
day.
Nice
sort of
day.
online, but we have to clear this building out.
What? Well, we could just go
Nobody-
somewhere else.
Yeah.
We could just go.
don't we
somewhere
want to
else.
remove the curse on the sledgehammer?
I have a question. What?
Okay.
Why, if this demon lord thing is most powerful, then why hasn't he just attacked the people?
True.
I think he can't get out of the spaceship. I think he's locked in the
I
spaceship,
think.
That would also make sense why he didn't attack us yet.
I think.
which means we need a defensible position because he's going to be sending his lackeys after us. And we can deal with lackeys. Very easy to deal with
Well,
lackeys. But
Would it be an immediate threat, or should we start preparing and stuff?
yeah, we
or
should
something.
start preparing.
'Cause I-
But we need a defensible area, which is probably the church. Like that's probably the most.
So should we
defensible area.
have? But then that means that we could split up by having a defensible area set up, but then also maybe preparations in the city. By maybe like whether it be research into how we can maybe stop him better, or getting more I don't know loot and stuff that we can get.
Wholeheartedly, I do want to learn more about the demon lords. Like,
Okay, if we go somewhere, then we should all go there because I think splitting up is a bad
Okay.
idea.
Then let's go to
So-
the city first, so then we can get some reconnaissance because I don't
Yeah.
think this is an immediate threat.
Yeah,
Because he
let's-
would have already fought us at the house.
Yes.
So at
Bruce-
least we can use the time we have.
I tell the father that he's best girl, and then we leave.
No one has
Bruiser,
ever told
can
me
you
that.
take us? Bruiser, can you take us to the blurb library?
You head to the blurb library about 30 minutes
Yes.
later.
What time is it right now?
It is about 9 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, I'm not gonna use
Okay.
my flashbreaker this today because it sounds like a bad idea.
I think we should.
Is there
save-
any like fun tinker shops that I can pass by,
There are.
or that we
We're
see
being
nearby the
chased by
library?
a giant monster, and you would like to stop and look at this shop.
Well, the thing is, if I would be able to, I guess, look at some of the different tinker items or different maybe like non-magical items per se, then I'd be able to maybe conjure some in, like.
Yeah, so
you know
let's
what I
go to
mean?
like a big five, sporting goods or whatever, where they have like hunting stuff. maybe
You
like-
do remember that there
you know what?
is
I think that's in character. I think
multiplier.
Bruiser says you want to go window shopping.
Theoretically, but like just...
Is there like a Magic Dick sporting goods or something?
Zachary,
Magic sticks.
Zachary,
Where can we get weapons?
Is it? Are,
I think it should be called exactly that. Magic Dick sporting goods.
There is a shopping district.
how far is
Okay.
it from the blurb library?
It's
Library.
it's close to the Shooting Star Hotel because all of the tourist people must go through
Okay.
this place.
Is it called Magic Dick sporting goods?
It unfortunately is not.
Shit.
There's like lots of different like small stores and stuff.
You just get a bunch of like
Another
spring
question,
traps.
point of order. Zach, where is that place where I can get money for the job that Joker and I were getting? Like
Yeah,
Joker,
the
you
op-
also can get the money from that too.
The
Where is
racing
that?
office.
Oh, Race United. We don't want to go there, right?
We're not going
now,
there. We have
right?
plenty of money.
Okay.
I will spot you.
Okay.
I wasn't joking
Thank
about
you.
actually like spreading the money
Okay.
around. It was just a
Good.
joke about.
If you guys want to go window shopping,
Mhm.
I let to stay here. Even though we're saying not to
Okay.
party, I let to stay.
Yeah, I have a low intelligence. I will not be any help in the library.
Like if
I
you
just
guys,
want to be able to contribute something.
if you guys go window shopping, you can probably find something useful. I want to stay here. I want to rent. And if Bruiser,
If you can borrow any books, that might be useful. You can also bring it over. I'd love to learn too.
They like on the same block. Like can Bruiser echo up and be in both places at once?
For maybe like a couple of shops, yes.
All right, sick.
so Bruiser, are you going to be in both places? I think that's a yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
I was trying to
Out
think
of
of a
character.
clever line and I couldn't get one. So yeah, just yeah.
Affirmative?
Out of character, Bruiser would be a really good shoplifter. You can have one inside the shop and one outside, and you just switch.
Bruiser would be a
you know?
fantastic
Yeah.
shoplifter.
Or just
but
the little
he's
hand
so
and
good.
just taking
the
stuff.
little hand.
Yeah.
This is
What do we do about West Spade and the child? Where did they go?
They can go with you. Just teach them to read.
Yeah, teach them to read.
Yeah. What's gonna
Ask
come
the
with?
child if he can morph into Wes again for like 2 hours or something.
Yeah.
You want the,
Wes can be with them just to be like, I'm Wes. Morph into
okay.
me.
You want the suspicious hooded man.
It's
No,
probably
but that's
fine.
why we have Wes with you. That's why we have Wes with you.
That's true. The common
And
poet.
Bruiser's Echo.
energy.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to make the child less uncomfortable, and for the first time, Zygon's going to pull his hood down and his mask.
Character
Oh
development?
wow.
And
Whoa.
Nathan, I lied to you. His face is not scarred. It is very scarred.
Oh, fun.
So
I want to
what
make
you
a joke here, but it's pretty bad, so I won't.
No. But what you see is that
He
his hair,
unsheathed his head.
his hair is like dirty blonde with like a lot of like you can see like dried up blood. You can see a scar going down his left eye.
So he never showers.
Oh.
He
Does he
there's
Yo,
a-
after JLo touched his head, you know he ain't watching that shit anymore.
he has a scar down his left eye. He has a scar on like the right side of his mouth, and like a lot of different scratches all over his face, but mostly his
Kinky.
forehead.
He's trying to be
Sorry.
serious right now, man.
I'm sorry, but yes, it's very cool.
And then there's, but the one thing that I did get right, there's this huge scar that starts from the base of his neck, and that hides under his tunic.
Ooh.
I hope and he actually uses his actual voice. I hope this is less intimidating than the hooded man.
Look at this more.
Oh my. That's was a big change.
Yeah,
It's nice to see you.
I prefer to hide in plain sight with the hood and all that. Shall we go?
Shopping!
Let's
Also,
go shopping.
Shopping.
Allie's gonna go with you guys.
Oh, she's buying skirts.
She's already
Are they
gone.
battle
She's been
skirts?
gone.
She's already
They
gone.
better
She's at
battle
the shop.
skirts, motherfucker.
If y'all kill Allie, I would not forgive you.
She's just like vibing on her phone, buying skirts, and just having a good time, you know?
Okay, so we split into two.
we'll
Just
start
so-
with shopping.
This might go terribly.
What are people looking for?
Oh, that's a good question. I never actually thought that far.
Are we still thinking about like the makeup and disguise stuff? Because I did used to work at a fantasy Sephora, so if we could get makeup,
Okay.
I might
Makeup,
be
That would be cool.
good at doing disguises. For
And
people.
so, Fanfora, there you go. Sephora together.
Anti-fiend stuff, anti-undead stuff, and a shit ton of holy water. That should be the 3 basic things.
I
we
might
should be
need
looking for.
something for spells, I think. Is there any, like, because I'm thinking, like, because I know if I want to get some of the cooler spells for later on, that I might need those, like, costly component stuff that aren't, like, used up. Should I have a... No, we don't need a revivify ready. You have actual
There's-
revives.
Andy
There's
can do
a-
cosplay makeup.
For
That
Bruce,
sounds great. Yeah, please make him one of those buff anime men.
I mean, I get Revivify next level, so
Should I get Identify? Like something for Identify when I later on, or no?
There's like
Just deal with the
It's
fact that we're probably going to be
or,
dealing with copious amounts of fiends and undead.
Oh wait, yeah.
actually, can I before they leave, I'm gonna pull Andy aside. I want to ask him to
Mhm.
get makeup and hair dye.
okay, cool.
Cover all
What
this
color
up.
hair? What color hair dye?
Ooh,
If you
Purple.
can get a dirty blonde, that would be nice. You know, close to my roots.
Okay. So wait, isn't he already blonde? What color?
Well, it's more like reddish.
It's a different blonde. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, thank
So
you.
more
Matt.
cool tones. Okay, cool.
Yusuf, try to find traps that can like splash things on people, or just regular like bear traps slash spring like those
bear
wire
trap?
traps. You know, in Evil Within, and the guy puts down these
Okay.
traps that like release like a bunch of like barbed wire, and they like obliterate the person who's inside. Try to find one of those.
Okay. Would I be able to also get maybe some form of like money for gems, so then I can maybe do some jewelry stuff and maybe infuse it with magic?
Can
to
we
see
just
if I
pretend
can
we
do
have a
anything
shared
with that?
pool, Zach? A shared pool of money for right now?
for right now, sure.
Just yeah, okay. So you have just imagine you have our total pool right now is 1,031 plus whatever you have.
Oh my god,
Hmm.
that is so much money.
Well, you better be prepared for the prices of this Metropolis City.
Oh god.
Oh yikes.
Are you
this is
Shoplifting.
upscaling, Zach? If you upcharge, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
so mad. Just because we have more money.
Well, it
right
is a
now?
city, so
I
I am
think we
actually
should
putting it at
shoplift.
discount prices because no matter what I do,
Zachary, you chose to give us this much money.
I
chose to do that.
I did. In fact, I actually told Warwin that he's just gonna have like 1,000 gold that he could just distribute throughout the session, but he left.
ow.
Okay,
So
see, holy water is only worth 25 gold. So let's
Okay.
buy a lot of holy water.
Well, we'll see how
Um,
much it costs here because we don't
Yeah,
know.
how
if
much
it's
does it cost
that.
here, Zach?
I'm just gonna assume that you went to like this
Magic Dick Sporting is.
Mhm.
that just basically has everything. It's called the Flimsy Scroll.
Oh, wow.
It doesn't have a specialty,
Spell scrolls. Wait.
but it has lots of different things in it. And- yeah.
Is there like anti-fiend, anti-undead stuff? Actually, I can deal with undeads. But anti-fiend stuff.
Anti-fiend stuff, there's earrings that you have encountered before. They're labeled as nun's earrings, but currently Ali has them, and she doesn't know what to do with them, how to activate stuff. But that's there.
Are there instructions on how to activate them?
Can you repeat that? What are they called?
Nun's earrings?
Allie has a nun earring? Wow.
But like anti-fiend stuff, not so much. That's like the best thing that they have. Unholy water and holy water are also there. There's probably like a +1 type weapon in the shop somewhere. But the shopkeep anyways comes up to you. Where is this boy? Let me just find him. It's a human. He's about 48 years old. I am Godwin. Nice to meet you. Is there anything I can
Hi,
help you with?
nice to meet you too.
I was wondering how you activate these nun earrings.
Since you just simply have to attune them, and they will give you a ring once a fiend is around.
Oh,
Wow.
so they
Wow,
don't have.
okay.
Okay.
So it's
That's-
it's like a divine sense, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That
actually
would be actually
pretty
really
useful.
helpful for her.
I guess we should just
Yeah.
get traps with divine with holy water active probably then. Also, Hakeem and I already deal double damage to fiends and undead basically with radiant.
I am radiant incarnate.
Radiance. Oh, I'm just thinking, should I go for spell scrolls or spell stones then?
You might not need spells because I'm switching out one of my cantrips for chill touch, and that's like super effective against
Yeah.
against
Well,
undeads.
is there potentially any spell? Wait, Zach, would Yusuf know if there are spell stones in this world? Because I know it was in our last campaign, but I don't know if here.
Are now very outdated. But if you're looking
Well,
for
they're outdated.
maybe a like
Spell stones?
higher
More
level
like spell phones.
Wow!
They're spell phones.
You pay for each different spell. It's like pay to
Pay
win.
for each spell.
It's the iPhone version of
Every time you
Alpaz.
use Fireball, you have to pay like 100 gold.
That's like, oh no, thank you, no thank
Yeah,
you.
That's actually pretty good though. If you're rich in this is some like real capitalist bullshit.
Capitalist
Is there like an
stuff.
unlimited plan?
Zach, if we hand you $1, will you give us 1,000 gold in the game?
no.
Yes, you
have
know,
1,000 gold.
I am Midas. I'll just turn everything into gold.
And
Actually,
we've
something
got-
that might be helpful is if I could. Oh wait, never mind. That's a 3rd level spell.
Do they have good scythes?
we have good what? I'm sorry.
Scythes?
Sites. We have those that are for Halloween costumes, if that's your thing.
I checked them out. Are any of them actually sharp? I don't know, right? It's unfortunate that things are outdated in this world. It's very sad.
Wow. Yeah.
How
about do you have?
There's like a couple of like
anything
lineup
for
sites.
shields?
It's quite interesting.
Do they deal radiant damage, Zach? They better deal radiant damage.
Yes, they do.
Ooh. How much do they cost? How much does a radiant scythe cost?
Well, let me look that up really quick. That's about 100 gold for a
Not
common radiant thing. That's been selling out these days. But in terms of spells, we've got a couple of spell scrolls. There's one written by this wizard prodigy, and so everything's like written in a sketchbook, drawings. I can't understand
What
it.
sort of spells, maybe?
I can't decipher, but something about elements. The other one.
Wait, is this?
Guys, would I be able to maybe get that? Because as long as I can maybe understand the spells and stuff, I'd be able to transfer it into my own.
Yeah, sure, go
and
crazy.
Actually use them too. Okay, I guess I'll go for that then. How much would that be?
We've got a couple more. That's our cheapest one.
Oh, how much is the cheapest one though?
That is about 53 gold.
Hey Zach, do they happen to have a silver ring that happens to give +3 initiative 3 times a day?
Unfortunately, we do not.
God damn it!
So
I really want that ring back. It was so fucking boosted.
But we've got a couple of other rings in the red.
No, Zach, I want that ring. It was so cheap too. It was like 10 gold.
Then I'll get that. So is it a spell book? Like, is there multiple spells, or is it only like one spell? Or they don't know.
I can't understand, but it's very thin. I assume it's just one spell.
Okay. Then what is the other things you have then? Like, is it just like a thicker one? Like, what makes the other ones more expensive if you don't know what it is?
Girth.
The other one is a talking. It's a talking book. Seems to have lots of information within it. Gibberish again to me. Oh gosh. Give me a second as I look up the price catalogs. This one. I'm assuming this is like a high level thing. But it's about 700 gold.
Oh my god, no.
We've got a slightly cheaper one, maybe at 200.
Yeah, I'll go with the cheap one for now, and then I'll come back maybe.
Got it, okay.
So that's just 50.
Okay. I'll tell you what it is once you've read it over.
Yeah.
Apparently this table says I have to reroll for it.
Oh.
And as for you, sir, I can tell that you're a bit of a fancy, stylish guy. He's pointing to Andy.
Oh yes, yes.
Have you ever heard of the glamour?
Oh yes, yes, I have.
see.
I hear that it is very hard to acquire, but
Quite true, but I myself have gotten my hands on one of the pieces of the set. Have you heard of the handsome hairspray?
oh no, what does that do?
Well, it keeps everything in place instantly. There's no risk of it. Your hair just, you can style it any way you want. It will dissolve, however, obviously, when you wash it off, because that's how hairspray works.
How much does it cost?
I'll give it to you at about 200 gold. It is the cheapest one out of the set.
Okay, I am going to get that.
Okay. It seems that we've been doing a bit of business. It's still this fella still tells me to re-roll it after a while. Give me a second. Okay. Okay. And for you, sir, are you getting that scythe?
Trying to decide. How much was your stuff, Yusuf?
Just 50.
And the scythe
I did not bother with the 700.
The scythe is 100?
The scythe is 100.
Is it my regular damage, so 1d12?
Yes, there is radiant.
But it's radiant. Ooh, that's actually pretty good.
Also, while we're at it, should we also try to find something maybe for Zygon, like a mace or something?
I was thinking, because we can upgrade to splint mail, but it'll be 200 each.
What's
do you want to do that? It's +1 to 8. Well, oh wait, no, Zygon uses breastplates. So what's the next upgrade to medium armor? Next upgrade to medium armor is
how about just any maces that can do fun, cool stuff?
We've got a couple of like bizarre magic items that might be useful for you.
Oh. Bizarre in what way?
You tell your you just look at them. I really can't describe them. Here is
okay.
What they call a frying pan of fire. It's a cast iron frying pan and can allow the user to heat metal once per day. That one's probably like less useful. Let me find you something that's good, and it starts like ramaging.
So you can heat itself, so then you can cook, right?
That is quite true. Useful for adventurers. There's a glutton's pork. I don't know why I keep getting like culinary stuff, but anyways, this pork once a day will allow the user to eat any non-magical item that they can fit into their mouth and regain 2d6.
Would you include
because you can just eat wood?
Magical item like a person?
Yeah, like wood.
Technically, yes. Just once a day.
Is that my flask, but a culinary, but as a utensil?
Holy shit, dude! You could like seriously tank with this bullshit.
Can you eat the demon?
Demons? Demons don't exist.
Oh yeah, they don't exist, right? But anyways, was there any maces around? Like any magical maces? Just before I look into the weird magic stuff that are cool.
Mace. I've got one, about 50 gold. It's a mace with a hollow head and contains. Oh, I didn't know I had this holy thing. It has a reservoir of holy water.
Oh, that's actually what I was looking for.
Perfect.
That's good.
Actually.
How much is that?
It's about 50 gold.
Okay, we'll buy it.
Got it.
We'll buy it.
Yeah.
Is there multiple or no?
I've unfortunately only got one.
Oh. So is there any other weird
comes from spells.
magical items?
In case you need more food stuff, I've got a hunter's fish hook. It seeks and kills and
Hunter's fish
attempts
hook.
to return a fish once a day.
We don't need more food
Fishes.
stuff.
Okay, let me look for something that's
Bruiser, do you want any of these? Because if you get a spork, would you be able to eat finally?
Is this
Or-
a magic item shop
Like,
or
that's not how it works.
a
I don't think that's how it works.
kitchen
They're like
utensil
Target, but like sexier.
I think, well, I have to go, but
Okay.
I think Bruiser goes, material possessions are of no use to me. They all belong to the race
you
united,
sure?
should they come under my possession,
Jurisdiction.
under my jurisdiction.
I see. Okay.
He's got nothing. He's got nothing, he is nothing.
I mean, if
Poor
anything,
soul.
Is there
Kirby
any
would-
cute snow globes from the area?
cute snow globe.
Or like a pin?
Nope.
That are pretty
I've
cheap.
subjected my friend to an awkward conversation with my father. I need to go attend a birthday party. I will be around. You can text me, but I won't be here.
Okay.
Bye.
I
Happy
gotta open the
birthday
portal
to
to
whoever's
hell.
going. Bye.
We'll text you if anything happens.
We've got a snow globe. It's called the Snow Globe of Lakmar. It's a remembrance of the city Lakmar, which burned down a couple of years ago. The snow
Is
in
it
it is
cheap?
actually ash.
Oh.
Like 2 gold pieces.
2 gold pieces? Okay, I'll get it. I'll pay with my own money.
Are you sure? I can spot you, dude. That is
No, this is a gift for
negligible amounts
Felix.
of. Okay.
Does
I
Ali?
mean, I'm fine with spotting your love life. You know, I can be your sugar daddy
Oh.
too.
Sure.
Does
Okay, I'll
Ali
take
find anything interesting?
Do I have? This is not a clothes store, unfortunately.
But does she find anything that would like pique her interest?
Um,
Musical
Eat
instruments.
anything.
Maybe.
Can we
a
have
new-
Ali attuned to her earrings over the next hour? I hate to god mod,
Wait.
but
Oh yeah.
Could
I can
Ali
totally do
use
that.
the pan to heat up someone else's instrument while they're playing to sabotage them? Like, is that a thing she would think of?
Don't think
holy
so.
fuck! What if we bought the frying pan and just fucking ate people's instruments?
Look, can we get both? You heat it and then you just eat it.
Ali goes, "Oh, I want that. It's an Arab celebration.
Oh, what?
It's an Arab celebration. Except she doesn't have a bow to shoot it with."
You can
That
just
sounds
Arrow-
very Ali. Actually, I'm not gonna
I
lie.
can conjure a bro for her.
I have a crossbow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Apparently, it like plays music and it hits the
What's-
thing.
Okay.
Do you guys have traps like bear traps or anything
Oh,
like that?
Let me double check my inventory. I think I've got a couple.
Can you just stab yourself
Um,
so it just keeps playing like music? Is that a thing you can do?
I don't think that's something that I want to do.
I do it. I have plenty of health.
True. You can be our jukebox.
Just
Yeah, in the
just
middle of battle, I just start
Yeah.
stabbing myself.
yeah, for
Just-
the
just-
sweet
just-
battle
just-
tunes.
at the front lines. I'm feeling a bit down.
What if I accidentally crit and then kill myself?
Oh no.
Well, then we'll
On
go back.
down with a
We'll
blaze
go
of
back to the
music.
plan. I'll
I've
just
got,
heal
I've
you.
got, I've got, I've got a hunting trap. No, you don't want more food, do you? I've got,
Oh, we don't.
I've
Why
got,
is this all food? What the fuck?
I've got a portable.
fun?
I've got a portable trap. Yes, I do. It's a portable net trap. For about 120 gold. It has about 30 feet of tripwire. And it has a net deploying mechanism, and you can glue the mechanism anywhere, and essentially just dig a hole in the ground, and place the net there, and it'll trap stuff for you.
I speak to Yusuf through his mind, and I ask him if he can copy it.
Sadly, I can't copy anything too heavy or
Shit.
longer than 3. And then once it deals damage too, it goes away. So, yeah.
We'll take it, and we'll get a shit ton of holy water to go, please.
Got it.
Are you guys getting the mace of holy water?
Yes, we are. I already paid for that.
Oh, wait, is that for you or for Zygon?
That is
'Cause I
for
know
Zygon.
Zygon wanted it too. Okay.
I'm not gonna get the scythe because that's only 6 more damage per turn, which is 12 more damage against fiends. And I am not level 4 yet, so it doesn't do that much damage. So it's
Is
fine.
there anything that can maybe increase damage for spells, or do you not have that sort of magical capability here?
We've got a new shipment of temporary tattoos. Not quite sure how they work just yet.
They're temporary tattoos?
Wait, temporary tattoos?
Yes.
What sort of temporary tattoos?
Something in Jokir's mind resonates. He remembers a terrible tattooing session as well.
Somewhere, just
in the past.
Just a few
In
people.
the past.
A few people get a call from their forearm. This feels weird.
Yeah. Couple people
I
start
wonder.
itching. Actually, I think half of them are dead, but the other half are immortal, so it should be fine.
True, yeah. Half of us are alive to like know the yeah.
Yeah.
So how many temporary tattoos are we talking about? And how much would this be?
I've got 3 types. Let me roll for this. That
The
is
more wild stuff, the better.
92, which is actually a pretty good thing. This allows you to like. This one specifically, it's a red cross with like golden rays coming out of it. Allows you to like cast a spell, a protective spell. I forget like which scroll it is. Let me search it up.
Divination?
How much is it?
Oof.
I'm just already like just the notion of just like in the middle of battle you slap on your temporary tattoo like I'm ready.
See, Zach, I wasn't the only one who thought about that.
Wait, let me search up this spell really quick.
If you need moisture, just put the temporary tattoo on your tongue.
Oh my god, I'm a genius. I'm not gonna say what I figured out, but I figured something out.
I don't remember where the spell is anymore.
But is it like expensive or like how much are we talking about?
It's quite a powerful spell, though it is just a single use.
So there's only 3 of them there?
That's not price though.
Actually, it's not too hard of a spell, but it's probably about like 15 gold. Well, 3 types. This one's about like 15 gold. Let me check the rest for you.
Oh, it's like you have multiple, but it's not like a pack of them. It's like you have to buy them individually.
Yeah, and this one is the second one is like a door opening and some arcane, like eldritch drawings towards the back of it. That one's probably for about 10 gold. I'll give you that. Why
you know
do I
what
keep?
It does or not?
So, it's probably some form of like teleportation magic. I keep rolling high.
Should we get those just in case? You know, like maybe.
I think we can do better stuff. Did any of them give you more damage? Sorry, I was thinking about something else.
Oh no. Well, at least
Okay.
they don't know yet because we have one that can do a protective one, but then the other one is the teleporty thing, which
There's
is
one
probably really
one more.
helpful considering. Oh, there's one more.
Yeah,
What is the
let's-
last type?
You said
What's the
3.
third one?
Unfortunately, this one's a bit expensive. It is permanent though.
What does it
Oh.
do?
Permanent. I like that.
It's like it's a mark of a spider.
Mouth?
It allows you to climb basically anywhere.
Okay, that's not that helpful actually. That's not actually that helpful.
That's spider
But you
climb.
can just always climb, but like it's permanent.
I mean, that's kind of helpful,
but
but,
do you
not
want
in our
a spider on
situation.
you?
No, I think I'm fine. I don't think
You
anyone
can
else
climb
is in our group.
buildings.
The
Should we
door-
just take
the
2
door
of
might
the door ones or 3?
Yeah.
door,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
door might be good for escape.
Do you have any sound
escape.
grenades?
Sound grenades. Specifically, what type of sound grenades are you looking
Supersonic, just high concussive vibration.
for? High frequency?
Yes.
Yeah, but they're probably like about 20 gold per piece.
Okay, we'll get
Get two of the 10 gold.
yeah, okay. Well, we're getting 2 tattoos, which is 20, right?
Yep.
After that, we're going to get 4 each of the subsonic grenades or supersonic grenades, and holy water. How much is holy water?
Considering how much you bought, I just give it to you for free.
Oh,
Cool.
how much is the maximum amount of holy water we can get?
Oh my god.
Probably a bucket's worth. I'd need to get some refills from the church.
That's totally fine, but can you put it into maybe a dosed-sized bottles?
The
What?
basic.
One holy water flask is 1 pound.
A 1/2 what?
Then what does a mace have? We know
It-
the mace has holy water.
Yeah, the mace
we're
probably
not-
like holds like a liter of water.
Okay. So a bucket's worth is like 5 liters. It's 5 gallons. I don't know how many liters that is.
Gallons, liters.
Conversions.
And do you want to hold on to the tattoos? I feel like you're the
Yeah.
kind of cosmetic guy.
That's like
Yeah.
18,
And also you can mage hand
18
one on
Sure,
to
sure,
someone.
19 liters. That's
19
like-
liters?
Yeah.
That's a lot. We'll buy a couple more subsonic grenades, supersonic grenades then, maybe 4 more. So that's
Oh my gosh.
160 total.
Okay.
160
So-
take.
What are supersonic grenades, by the way?
Oh, you'll see. You'll see.
Yeah, we don't have that.
Okay.
We didn't have that, Nathan. We had the spell stones.
Do they cause damage, by the way?
No, they don't. You'll see what they do.
How
Especially
heavy
if we're
are
against
they?
fiends or undead.
How heavy are they?
I mean, they're
What'd you
grenades,
say?
so like, I think they're 0.2 kg per, from what I remember.
Because if they don't
Flash-
do damage, I could replicate 1, 2. I'm just thinking, but I'd
Oh,
probably need to
yeah.
investigate it to learn.
Yeah, in that case, we'll only buy 4, and then can we investigate it and see if you can replicate it? Because if you can replicate it, then we don't even have to.
Well, I mean, like, I'll need to like, what's it called, like, learn it, like
Oh,
disassemble.
that's fine.
probably,
We'll
or
buy 8
whatever.
then.
Yeah.
We'll buy 8, and then can you give it the holy water to us in like half-liter bottles?
I'll get you some plastic liter bottles, sure.
Sounds good. And when I get those
Plastic.
half-liter bottles, I'm going to tie each of those half-liter bottles. We have a lot more than the supersonic grenades, but tie each of them to the supersonic grenades.
Okay.
Oh.
I am concerned,
I
but
like-
also excited.
I like this plan.
Because you know what misters
Shopping
are,
day.
right? They're supersonic vibrators that vibrate the water into air,
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
I like
and
this
it's still
plan.
technically in liquid form. So
I like this plan.
Okay.
experience the
Um,
power of Big Brong.
The
So
big brain energy.
to recap, we bought basically a holy mace, some holy water, a portable net trap, sonic grenades,
Two tattoos.
this 2 tattoos with a passage mark on it, and we're getting the Fantasy Sephora hands and hairspray.
Yes.
So everything
Then
except the hairspray
also the
comes
elemental
up to
book.
300.
And then the snow globe.
Yeah, all of those come up to 300. I don't know how much the Sephora was.
Oh, that's
Uh,
200.
200, I think. Yeah.
Damn, big spender.
Well,
I respect that.
I will give all my money to Jakir after this.
There was
You're gonna have all my $13.
No.
I don't remember.
Well,
that.
I got the snow globe and I got the elemental book thing.
Oh, that
so
one.
that's
That one
52
is
gold piece.
Yeah. So that's totaling at 552 gold pieces.
Oh.
I will give you all your stats some other time because they are currently not fully flushed
That's
out.
okay.
I could have bought splint armor,
so-
but we didn't have to, so it's fine.
Sorry, Yusuf. Snow globe and what was it again? The spell.
What, the 50 gold book, like spell book thing, looking. Yeah.
The child prodigy wizard spell book.
Yes. Is there like just like very cheap wrapping paper here?
Yes. Do you need anything wrapped?
Well, just the snow globe. Can they just do that for me?
I put that in the box and put some floating bubbles in it.
please. That'd be
Does
great.
does this store also have like makeup and hair dye, or should I go somewhere else for that?
They've got some. You could probably head to a hairdresser somewhere.
Yeah. We'll do that after.
We should find somewhere to defend ourselves that's kind of enclosed space, because then the diffusion ratio is higher.
Is there like barricades that we can buy here at this fantasy target?
I don't think we
God.
barricades. I think we're fine with these. Because they're probably per turn damage then, because clouds.
Maybe, yeah. Okay. Getting ready for a siege, I guess. Oh, potions of healing. That's a thing that we could maybe consider.
We
You
get
guys
them.
want to get potions of healing?
Aren't potions of healing ridiculously expensive in D&D? How much do they cost, Zach?
Let me double check. I know they are expensive, but
They're
what
very
agreement
expensive.
before was that I add another dice to.
Like he increases the dice level, so if it's a D6, it becomes a D8.
Yeah.
Just I'm thinking, just in case healers go down, we can have some way to heal people. Can can unconscious people be healed by potions of healing or no?
Yes.
Can we get healing
Or
stuff
what was that thing called?
for...
A healing kit?
A healer's kit.
Could we get
Is
stuff
that
for
a thing that we
cheaper
can
from the
use, or do you have to-
church?
Oh wait, yeah, the church.
Sounds
I
possible.
mean, I'm still at the library.
Okay.
Okay, while you're paying, we go back to the library.
Yes.
Let's go, Zachary.
At the counter is a very well kept half elf with his hair like gel and everything. He has glasses. There he goes. Is there anything I can help you?
Well, don't you look handsome? Yes, I have quite a few inquiries. Do you have any information? I'm just gonna start listing out. You can tell me after. I did tell you that I'm doing this. Okay, ready? Do you have any information about a plane called Linwa?
Probably
Then do you
the
have
legend.
then do you have any information about the abyss, the nine hells, cursed artifacts, maybe even things about the gods, maybe even to why if there are new gods, things about the dragons, just stuff like that. Oh, and maybe even, and I whisper this, things about, I don't know, the demon lords. I'm a very curious fellow.
Well, it seems like a lot of these are just. Oh no, that's the wrong voice. It seems that a lot of these are but fiction. They are in our fictional history. That's a big
Fictional
part nowadays.
history.
Yeah, that's where all of our legends, our myths are currently located.
Okay.
Wait, but this place believes in magic, so why would they not believe in demons?
That is true.
I don't know.
This makes like 0 sense.
So the fictional
They
history
could
we
be
have
different.
the myths, the legends. So it's related to the gods, demons, demon lords, thunders.
Yeah. If you want more information on the gods and things like that, then probably like the religion section of this thing. Okay. Cursed artifacts. Unfortunately, we don't specialize in those.
Not even a tiny little book.
What specifically? I might check our catalog.
I don't want to say the actual name. Something about a vanity box.
A vanity box. I see. Well, there's a book about Vilhara, if that's what you're currently looking for.
I think that would do. Where would that be?
Still in the fictional history.
Okay. A little bit suspect. Okay.
We still have the books. I gave those books away, right? The books we found from the ship.
Those are with Yusef.
Oh, okay.
And then, do you have anything? What else do I need to know? Oh.
Wait,
you
which
know-
books?
Do
Look
you
about the
also
ship.
Yeah, yeah, I have the.
do you know anything about the sleep? Why the gods and thunders are asleep?
That hasn't come to my attention. Perhaps that's a rumor that you just heard.
Okay. Well, then it's a stupid rumor. How about the Blood War?
Again, fictional history.
Okay. Do you have anything for children? You know, simple, easy reading books.
Oh, the alphabet book. With
Oh,
lots
that'll
of
be fine.
lines and
That'll be
images.
fine.
Okay. I was originally gonna ask Bruiser to teach.
I mean, that is the plan. Just have Bruiser, West, and Spade teach a little. He doesn't have a name.
Why don't you just let him teach them all the languages? So then he's a little.
Yeah, you know what?
translator.
We'll have the two of them teach Common, Elvish, Infernal. I don't know, robotics.
Pity
Wait,
on
we can
the
all
boy.
teach the kid. I just realized.
So yeah, I'll head to the.
Are you all gonna come back and just teach the kids?
I'm going to have Bruiser, West, and Spade teach the kid how to read and write, and have them secure a table. And I'll come back with books from the religion about the gods and demons.
Okay.
All sad. And then I'm gonna go to the fictional history and learn about whatever else I need to know. Then what? Demon lords, the Blood War, and I'll just come back with like carrying books with me.
Okay. Roll an investigation. Just
Like-
search.
I'm gonna give myself guidance.
Okay.
Ooh, kill them. Oh, I also got the book about Valhalla as well. That is a 17 plus 4, 21.
Okay. Well, okay. So information about the plane of Linois. Let me open this up really quick.
I did tell you I was gonna look all this stuff up.
What? Sorry.
I did tell you I was gonna look all this stuff up.
I know, but I forgot, and I don't have the stuff open because this is like notes from from campaign 1.
Love
This kid really is gonna be a multi-linguist.
Yeah, we know a lot of languages.
Okay. Okay. Well, information about Alpaz that was you already know as a player, but maybe not as a character. Again, is that during like the beginning of time, gods and dragons lived in the two different realms, which is Null and Ghoul. Null again with the dragons, always doing resources, energy and stuff, and Ghoul with magic and gods. The three, and then there were the fiends who lived somewhere, just taking some space, is what we previously knew. But according to this book now, is that they had their own continent called the Nonos continent, and this is where they stayed. The Nonos continent, N-O-N-O-S.
No knows. Okay.
The no-nos, yeah, and essentially fiends being fiends decided to create some trouble, and so they convinced the gods to fight against the dragons and the dragons to fight against the gods, and the end result is that all of the fiends were banished essentially, and the Nonos continent was lifted and taken to a different realm, which is called Linois. And in Linois, there was a lot of accusation between the demons and the devils, which sparked the blood war. And the demons and the devils split. The demons creating the abyss, the devils creating the nine hells, and in between them a vast expanse where the blood war continues to occur.
Wait.
I think that's all the information I have about the fiends and stuff. Vilhara.
Wait!
Right, faster.
Professor,
Vilhara
wait! Professor, wait!
is the wife of a demon known as Fraser Blue. She's a very powerful witch. Let me read off of the stuff that I wrote really quick.
Is it on the page you sent me?
Yes, but I'm going to say it out loud.
Okay.
Vilhara was the wife of a demon named Fraser Blue.
Fraser Blue.
Yeah. However, Vilhara used the feelings of the demon for her own gain. So she went so far as to journey to the 176th layer of the abyss and had a son with Fraser Blue named Tojkan. The witch used Fraser Blue's powers of summoning to bring down her enemies and developed her rituals, making her one of the most powerful witches. Fraser Blue soon figured out Vilhara's schemes, and although he was stricken with anger, he was also impressed by Vilhara's cunning. So he decided to give her a test, and out of this test formed Vilhara's vanity box.
Mm-hmm.
Religion is the last thing I think on the list.
Yes.
You find a very new book.
A very new
book. The title of it is The Doctrines of Rio.
Yes!
Wait.
I love it! Yes!
Who is it by?
Oh gosh, I forgot her name. I forgot his name.
You forgot his name? Wolfgang?
Damn it.
Wolfgang.
I wonder who Wolfgang is.
Is orally spoken by Wolfgang and written out by the library in the Vatican City.
Okay, I want to look for a specific god.
Okay.
I want to look for a god that resembles a hooded woman with holy light, holding a scythe and a hammer, whose face is not humanoid.
Is it just me, or is he also robotic?
Something bad just happened about your mic.
Your mic is really robotic. Oh no.
F has indeed under the chat.
It's
It should just be the weapon. Oh. Oh. Okay, wait, should I just read these aloud? Or
yes.
do you want me to not read them aloud?
I could read them aloud.
It should just be the weapons that are fused together with flesh, because hexblade means non-humanoid.
Yeah, I want to look for that goddess. I want to know, what is she a new god or is she a good lead?
Similar to how the Doctrines of Rheology is a very new book. The book about with this image in front of the book cover, basically about commune, and the commune sanctum is also very new.
Did I find it? Oh, my pen's gonna die. Did I find anything about what the gods are asleep?
No information.
Demon lords?
Make another investigation check.
Give myself guidance because it's a cantrip. That's a natural 20 plus 3 plus 4.
Okay.
27.
Okay. Well, the demon lords. There's at least 5 of them that I know. Let me pull up the full list again. And this is probably where we'll end today's session. Sorry that it was a weird download. Actually, I'll have another thing after this. But the demon lords include Abaksab, the Demogorgon, Gratz, Baphomet, the Inogu, Jubilex.
Can you tell me how many there are, and then you list the names later on? Because I can't write those names very fast.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But the demon lord of deception is none other than the wife. Oh, the husband of Vilhara, Razorblue himself.
Oh.
And we're going to the other side. I need all of you to make a perception check really quick.
Oh, are we exiting? Perception. I have my umbrella, so I should be okay. 16.
I think
Wisdom. Okay.
18.
And a 17.
Got it. Okay. That's actually perfect. It averages out of the 17. Where is this boy? Okay. These like advertisement like panels just keep like following all of you, and you really haven't been paying notice to them much. But this one in particular stands out. Its headline is "Are you losing control of robots?" ? Where the RU is actually a capital R, capital U, standing for Race United. The photo on it has 2 Warforged whose body and armor type are very much like Bruisers. It says 7 confirmed dead, 4 of which were healers, and at least 3 robots were captured on the scene. And that is a mystery to uncover next session.
7 confirmed dead?
7
4
confirmed
healers.
And that's it.
And so continues their story of chaos, as these unlikely heroes unfold the mysteries that hide in the world of Alpaz. Thank you for listening to this session of Alpaz First Ascension. Keep a lookout for our next sessions on the NatChaos channel, where we release episodes every Saturday. Disclaimer: we do not own the music. All music and sound effects are owned by Michael Ghelfi. If you like his music, please check out his YouTube channel and Patreon in the description and comments below. Thanks, Michael, for letting us use your music.